Heralded to fame by his television appearances on Jay Leno and David Letterman, Michael DuBois is back home in Western New York, upstate New York, for one weekend to present his internationally acclaimed solo circus performance at the JCC through Tykes Theater. He and fellow performer Victoria Grimmie are here to talk all about the performance. You've already done just a little bit for us, gave us a sample, if you will, of what Solo Circus is all about. Tell us, what is Solo Circus?
So Solo Circus, I created about 10 years ago, and it's really, the idea as a kid, I loved the circus and I wanted to perform everything. So you're gonna see some juggling, there's a little bit of magic. I do slackwire unicycles, and it's a big comedy show. And then for this weekend specifically, I have the special guest Victoria, who does hula hoops, aerial, contortion. So between the two of us, you almost do everything you'd see at a circus show.
So not solo necessarily, you've got solo with a great partner.
Yeah, today, so it's Solo Circus with a special guest this weekend.
So now you're from upstate New York, right?
Yep, correct.
Okay, down by Elmira Way?
Yep, that's right.
Okay, Horseheads. And where are you from?
So she was born in Ukraine, but is now in the city. Her parents are Russian circus performers. She's a fifth-generation circus performer.
Oh my gosh!
And came over in the early 90s.
That's amazing. Yeah. So so together you have this act, this performance, and you said you wanted to do a little bit of everything, right? It wasn't just what we would think of as, I guess, circus performance. You do a little bit of everything, right?
Yeah. Usually in the circus, typically you have one skill that you train your whole life for. Yeah. Where I wanted to do everything. And Victoria, growing up with a circus family and living on the circus as a kid, she learned so many skills. So we do a lot of stuff between the two.
I'm so fascinated. And you're going to be, by the way, folks, if you want to know where to see them, they're going to be at the JCC. And you can get your tickets by going to Tykes Theater, that's theatre, TRE.org, or calling 461-2000 Friday. They have a show at 12:30. This is a great show for kids, right? I mean,
yeah,
there's a little kid. This is a fascinating thing for them. It's not scary, though, because some circuses can be a little scary.
Nope, there's no clowns.
Okay.
In the show, but
no creepy clowns.
And the thing about our show is that it's really great for everyone. The parents love it, so it's super funny for everybody. So it's not a show where you plop the kids down and you fall asleep. Everyone's going to love it. It's really interactive, super visual.
I love it. Great theater, by the way, too, to see a performance. I'm going to get out of the way because I want to let you guys have your chance to. We have two parts, by the way, with Solo Circus, but we're going to get out of the way and let them do their thing. I'm so fascinated. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. All right, here's Michael, not to be outdone, right? Woo! Yay! All right. Okay, that's just a sampling, folks. Okay, we're going to give you more with this dynamic duo coming up at 8:30. So much fun. I just can't get over this. Really quickly, before we go, were you like a little acrobat as a kid? I mean, how did you get into this?
Well, I mean, mostly for me, I played sports. I was a normal New York kid. You know, I played sports. I raced mountain bikes a little bit. So for me, that's how I got into unicycling at a young age. And I love anything to do with my hands, so I picked up juggling.
You're so good. You've got people from other departments coming into the studio right now just to watch you guys. Okay, so we're talking Solo Circus at the JCC Friday, Saturday, Sunday, one weekend only. You don't want to miss it. For tickets, 461-2000, or go to Tykes Theater, TRE at the end, .org for information. We'll have more with Solo Circus, Michael and Victoria, when we come back. 8:30.
All right, don't forget it's cold, too.
It is.
We know so many of you have been cooped up in the house for the last 2 weeks. We've gotten through this week of work, and now it's like, all right, the weekend's here. I need to get out of my house again and have some fun. And what I like about our next act, it's really fun for the whole family. Michael DuBois and Victoria Grimmie joining us. And you guys have such a cool act, and we don't want to take up too much time talking because we want to see some more of your performance. People can see you Friday, Saturday, Sunday, JCC. Tykes Theater.
That's right, TRE.org if you want to get your tickets.
Solo Circus is the name, and it's Solo Circus.
Solo Circus put you together.
An accompaniment.
Yeah. Kind of cool to share the stage with her, huh?
Yeah, it's really, well, she's really great, so she makes me look good in the show. So
Victoria, how does it feel to be doing what you do?
The lashes.
Yes, the lashes.
No, it's a lot of fun. My family and I usually perform in large circuses, so it's really great to just sort of dial it down and just do a little duo.
And the kids are just probably so transfixed when they see you, right?
Oh, it's our favorite age range.
And so. With you do a little bit of magic, a little bit of acrobatics. I mean, it's like a combination, right?
Yeah, it's sort of anything. So my main act is juggling, but I do unicycles. I even have a slack wire, which is like sort of a tightrope, but it hangs loose and moves. So there's a little bit of everything.
Wasn't that a thing for a few summers ago? People were putting YouTube videos up of slack lining, like
yeah, it's become really popular in the climbing community. But yeah, similar. But this is sort of the old circus version that no one wants to learn anymore because it's very difficult.
Did you ever think when you were growing up that you'd grow up to be in the circus, so to speak?
You know, I always loved live entertainment and performing, and loved anything circus related as a kid. But I never really had the outlet to perform it, and now
you got it right
I do.
now.
So it's great.
You got it right now. At the JCC, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're gonna move out of the way. Let Michael DuBois and Victoria Grimmy do their thing.
Who needs a theater, huh?
Those are fast.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Adam, how do you even get warmed up to that on a morning? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the head bouncing, the ball bouncing thing is so... That's how Adam Shodak warms up in the morning, actually. When he gets into work, it's the first thing he does.
You know what I love about this? So many kids are going to watch you guys and go, I want to try that. What I love is I'm going to guess that these things aren't really all that expensive.
No.
Which is great.
I mean, these we like to use specifically made for what we do because it's a great weight distribution and all that stuff. But it's really things that you could probably find.
Yeah, this is probably number 50 until I found the one that was perfect.
I love it. Yeah. You guys are great. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Circus
so much.
at the JCC. Don't miss it. And Michael actually is going to be hosting the JCC Gala on Saturday night, too, so they're double duty.
Yeah, there's a lot going on this weekend. It's going to be fun.
Putting you to work while you're back home, right?
We love it.
Sure.
We love it.
Thank you so much,
Thank you so much. Thank
Great
you very
to meet
much.
you. Solo Circus.
Thanks a lot.
Making us look... I feel like a slug. I feel like a slug now.
I feel like I need to stretch.
I know. I hurt watching
We're going to do
Victoria.
that.
She's
Marty talks about
so
the
amazing.
forecast.
Yeah. Ooh,
We'll be back
stretch.
with that.
I'm gonna